Baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Doyle checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
0-1's the count.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player.
He's in there. That one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Out to short. Bats up with it. The throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 with the count.
That's out to center field. Outman pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Michael Toglia. Swing and a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Haesung Kim. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Kim, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now.
Tovar to second. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Top of the second, so in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Check swing, called strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Right through there, got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Sneaks through, base hit, boots it. McMahon scores. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. So digging in, Sam Hilliard. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Jacob Stallings in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second. Here's Max Muncy. And there's a ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Muncy with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Here's Mookie to hit. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the series. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hernandez digs in now. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One down. And next for LA, Austin Barnes. Swings through that one. 0-1. Barnes will handle the catching duties in this one. 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Jones on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Line drive, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
First and second, 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Yamamoto back to work. Right through there for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. And that one popped in the air left field. 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground. And foul ball. Doyle over at first with 1 away. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to Tolia. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And we're back onto the 4th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. That's inside.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Miller batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Max Muncy. And he swings through that one.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Outside low, ball 2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. That swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tolia makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fought off foul.
All these Rockies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit, Jacob Stallings. His first at bat was a strikeout. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run in scoring position. And they're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Hey, question. If you had to pick, because the number 42 jerseys are really cool, obviously, for Jackie Robinson. But if you had to pick any team that you were going to have 42 put on to just kind of sport around, would it be a Phillies jersey? Because I know you were kind of a Phillies fan growing up.
I grew up as a Phillies fan. If I had to do a 42 jersey, though, I'd still think I'd do a Dodger jersey.
Yeah.
Next offering is fouled back. How about you?
You know what? I'd actually like to. I mean, the Dodgers, Brooklyn Dodgers is
right.
It's pretty awesome. That one is. But I also would be interested in looking at one of the Negro Leagues, jerseys.
Sure.
And going 42 with that one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Out to short, Tovar. Slings it across. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gilbreth also getting ready. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Yamamoto back to work. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Betts. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is down low. Bounce to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away. Ryan McMahon
Now
steps to the plate.
Third baseman Ryan McMahon.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's to third, Muncy. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
2 strikes.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Outside low. Now 1-2. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Smoked on the ground, a second. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Batting, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
In the air, out towards left center. Jones tracks it down for the out. Nothing across here. This back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch just misses. To the right side, Kim throws the first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Line drive. Caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hernandez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ball.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Austin Barnes. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Slider misses outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Michael Conforto, 1 for 2. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, no outs. Outman getting ready to hit. Oh, he hit him.
Boom, that got him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Hit in the air, left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Pitching for
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next for LA, Ha-Seong Kim. In the air, center field, Doyle. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate, save! It's 5-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Tovar. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Muncy to hit. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That one almost got him.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is out of here. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
That's hard hit on the line. Diving, makes the grab.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Bird, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting on.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Alex Vesia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raise their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys.